welcome to all you beautiful subscribers out there, and welcome back to the channel. It's me on my third shift of the week, and I'm not going to mention it because, well, I've got to now. We've had no rain. I can't believe it. We've had no rain all day today. It's been absolutely beautiful, and I think it's going to stay the same all up until the weekend. And I hope you all are having a fantastic evening. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're probably getting ready, drinking your cocoa and your marshmallows and getting ready to go to bed, or you're already tucked up in bed because at 9:45 that you've got work tomorrow. Don't forget that. So yeah, I hope you're having a great evening. And a huge warm welcome to anybody else that's subscribed to the channel, that's following me. Massive thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Yeah, so last night, yeah, I did predict I was going to do like a 13 or 14 hour shift. It was 14 and a half. Yeah, it turned into an absolute, well, it wasn't a nightmare. It was just the fact that the trek down from Moreton was a lot slower than I thought, and it took just over 2.5 hours to get back. So yeah, by the time I clocked off, it was 11:30. So like I say, I started at 9 o'clock, so there's 14.5 hours straight away, and then I've got half hour before I get home, so there's 15 hours. That leaves me 9 hours to get some sleep, relax. I did a bit of work on my laptop as well, because I had to update my Aweber and my leads, my subscribers, and I had to do a bit of I had to look up some stuff as well for a guy that needs a ferrule changing on his driver. So I had to do all that. Went to bed, and then I got to get up because I've got to get tea ready for when our lass gets home, and then we have sort of like we have tea together, and then we have 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'm out the door and drive another half hour to work, and then I'm clocking in. So like I say, these jobs that we have, they're just so time consuming, especially for us truckers, and we feel the pain all the time, because that's just the nature of the beast. The roads are getting worse, roadworks, diversions, accidents. It's all time consuming, and that affects us more than anything else in the world. And like I say, that this is one thing, and one of the main reasons why I want to get out of this trade, why I want to quit my job and pursue my digital lifestyle, or my digital online business. Yeah, it is one of the main reasons, because like I said before, that the time that this job steals from us is time that we could be spending with our loved ones, or doing things that we really want to, that we dream about, that we desire about, that we want to do more than anything else, and we just don't get the chance. We really don't. Like I said before, I'm lucky enough if I get one holiday a year. Yeah, that's just the way it is, and a lot of that is down to funds as well, and money. Everything's money orientated nowadays, so if you ain't got the money to do anything, you can't do anything. It's simple as that. So yeah, money is a great drive as well. So I've now reached over 800 leads. I've just reached 800, and that 1,000 is well within my grasp. It will soon be here, and a lot of you are probably thinking, "Croc, he's got 800 leads. Why aren't you doing anything about it now?" Yeah, I could do, but like I said, I want to. There's a lot more of the things that I need to do, and I will dive into my affiliate side of things, all in good time. At the moment, things are plodding along very nicely at the moment, and like I said before, I want to get more content out on YouTube. That is one thing I want to do more than anything. My leads will still keep building. My leads will still keep generating. I will still keep getting the numbers. I'm getting at least 15 a day, 10, 15 a day, and they're from all over the world. So yeah, I'm happy with the way that it's progressing at the moment. I will ramp it up. I had a conversation with my mentor on Monday, and they said ramp it up, and I will do. I will. All in good time. So yeah, right. I'm off down to Purfleet and Allington tonight, so I'm off down south. Bit of a change in scenery. Not that I can see much of the scenery because it's pitch black out there anyway, so I only get to see it during the day. And the M25 during the daytime is anyway, because it's just full of cars. So yeah, that is my trip tonight. I've got to be down there for midnight, so I'm gonna have to move my backside in a bit. But before I go, I was leaving some golf tips. I left a golf tip yesterday due to a request from one of my subscribers. So and a lot of you may be thinking out there, well, who's he to give any golf tips? If you don't know anything about me, and a lot of people, especially Woody knows that anyway, and a lot of my mates, they all know that I qualified with the European Golf Teachers Federation, which is it's not a body of the PGA, but I gained my diploma when I left the army. I did that as resettlement, so I became a golf instructor. And I've said before, you know, trying to get a job in the UK as a golf instructor is nigh impossible. But I'm still qualified, and I've never used, well, I have used that qualification in, you know, when I was at Aston Wood with the guys that I used to play golf with. They always used to ask me for tips and, you know, things that they were doing wrong. And the same with Woody as well. I sort of took him under my wing. We become very, very good friends. Not due to golf, but, you know, due to the trucking side of things as well. We got on really well. So first time I ever went out with Woody, I've got a video actually, and I will show it. The very first time we went out, and you'll be able to see the difference between what he was then to what he is now. I shot a couple of videos when we went up to the Belfry. I think it was on Friday just gone, and you should be able to see quite a huge difference. Even though, you know, we only during last year we probably went to the driving range once a month, maybe twice a month, and we'd probably play golf once a month again, one Friday a month, and that was only due to the fact that, you know, Woody won't be working because he's on a 4-on 4-off rota, whereas I'm working 5 nights all the way up until Friday morning. So I usually meet Woody about 11 o'clock on the Friday after I've just done a 12-hour shift and do 18 holes. So I'm trying to concentrate on my game and then trying to give Woody tips as well on what he's doing wrong. I was absolutely shattered, absolutely knackered, but we do it, and like I say, you'll be able to see quite a transition, because when he first started playing golf, he was probably a 28, 30 handicap. I'd say he's down to about 18 now, 16, 18. He's come on leaps and bounds, he really has, and he owes me thousands, literally thousands. He gets mates rates. I'm only joking. But yeah, so yeah, I'll do that. I'll upload a couple of videos here. And top tip for talking on the putt, I did mention about the putting. Start your putting first before you go through anything in your bag. Get your putting sorted first. Putter. Remember, whilst you're on the green, before you even go up onto the tee, spend at least 5 to 10 minutes on the putting green. Now, a lot of people, and I've seen it so many times, they'll go into the nets, or smash a couple of balls, go onto the tee, and then drive it off, go onto the green. And I've seen players, and no doubt thousands of you out there have got players just like this. They can hit it out, they can bomb it hundreds of yards, and then get on the green and then 3-putt every time. And a lot of that is down to pace putting, because they haven't got the pace of the greens. Now, top tip: put 3 balls at least 3 foot away from the fringe of the green, and then just put to the fringe. Simple. Go back another 3 foot and then put again to the fringe, and once you get it on the line of the fringe, you've got the pace of the greens. So you can go out there then, and if the practice green is cut the same way as the greens out on the golf course, you should have no problems with the pace whatsoever. So there you go, top tip: put to the fringe before you even put to any of the cups. There you go. Right, that's me. I've got to go. I'm not going to get down to Purfleet before midnight, so I left my stand in the I'm just going to get my stand, not be a minute. Kyle, you you diamond.
I know. I was meant to give it to Ash on the way out.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
I kept it in there for you.
Yeah,
no problem.
Appreciate that, mate.
See you in a bit.
Ta-ra. But you're wondering what's holding that up. I do have a substitute stand. There you go. But yeah, I'm happy Kyle's handed that back to me. I left it in the truck. He had the same truck as I was using, so oops, never mind. Anyway, I better go, so take care, drive safe, look out for those lunatics, because I saw loads of them last night. They're absolute idiots, but hey, what can you do? Just stay away from them and stay safe. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment please, and I will see you crazy cats tomorrow. Cheers guys.